Hello friends, now we are going to study overcurrent protection of parallel lines. So let us assume we have four relay connected like this to protect this parallel line. So this is R1, this is R2, this is R3 and this is R4. So what will happen? This, if they are protecting the parallel lines, then these relays will be directional relay. In case of parallel lines, whatever the relay will be at load, that would be directional relay, and the direction of the relay should be outwards. So if this is the bus and this is the load, so the direction is outwards, means like this direction. So if we choose the time multiplier setting, this will be 0.1, this will be 0.1, and this will be 0.3, and this will be same 0.3. So this is the time multiplier setting. And now let us assume a fault occurs at this point. Now if the fault occurs at this point, then the current will flow like I'm specify the blue lines. One current will flow like this and the another current will flow like this. So if the fault occur near the load, then there will be no current going in the loads, all the currents will be going in the short circuit. So here it will be like this R3 relay will operate, and which will operate? R3 will operate, and this, if you will see this line, so R2 will not operate. So R1 and R4 in this path, but R4 have lower time multiplier setting, that is R1, so R4 will operate. So this line will remove. So R3, R4 will operate, and the line will be removed, 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 and all the power will be flowing like this. All the power will be flowing from the upper lines, and this line has been removed from the system. So first, which will operate? R3 will operate or R4 will operate? So first R4 will operate. First R4 will operate. R4 will operate, then R3, because R4 has less time multiplier setting than R3. So this is all about the overcurrent protection of parallel lines. Thank you.